Hello YouTube. I wasn't going to shoot video, and I decided I just had to share this because it's too disturbing for me. So I'm borrowing a vehicle right now, and without going into more detail about this, it's got a tinted windshield. That has got to be illegal. Now, ironically, the video looks better through the windshield than it does going out the window, but I'm sure y'all can see the brightness difference there. It's radical. I could see where maybe somebody could get used to this, but that's gotta be questionably dangerous at night. And I just don't like anything obstructing my view. Don't get me wrong, when I drive in the daytime, I don't like how bright the sunlight is, especially I'm going directly into it, but tinted windshield is, that's just a wow in my book. I'm going to tough it out because I'm not sure what the temperature is now, but I know the high temperature for today is 115, and it was either this or ride the bus today, and I'm not trying to wait for the bus in 115 degree weather. Another feature of this car, and this is super obnoxious to me, so it's got a Kenwood aftermarket stereo in it that apparently is stuck in, oh thank you, that is apparently stuck in demonstration mode. So I don't have music coming on, I just have all this. I did have the backup camera come on when I was backing it up. I've never used a backup camera. I have no desire to use a backup camera. I just don't feel safe with them at all. I just rather turn around and look where the fuck I'm driving when I'm backing up and watch my mirrors. I do get that a camera allows you to see something directly behind you that might not, that's below your field of vision that you might not see backing up. But as a general rule, if I get in a car and I'm backing up, before I get in that car, I'm looking to make sure there's nothing behind it. Generally. Admittedly, I have forgot to on occasion. So I just went to rallies. Kind of an interesting thing at rallies. So rallies has got a new thing, and I'm almost wishing I'd have vlogged that. And I do have to do another video sometime when I go through the drive-through at that rallies. They now have some kind of AI robot that mans the drive-through. It recognizes speech. It makes the announcements with a kind of creepy computer simulated voice, and it says okay a lot. Okay. And it got my order right. Things like this, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to the movie Idiocracy every day. So I could have sworn it asked if I wanted a big ass fries with that. It definitely asked if I wanted something when I said what my order was, and I was like, no, that's what I want. If I wanted fries, I'd have ordered fries. Robot. Now I get it. Even people in drive-thrus are supposed to suggestive sell additional items, but it's not fond of that practice. I ask for what I want, and any additional questions are in my opinion, wasting my time. Or just like, can I just say as little as possible, and you say as little as possible, and just let me know what my total is, and let's get me out of this drive-thru, please. Thank you. So anyway, for those not familiar with rallies, they've got a couple of things. I want to say it's a promotion, but it's like kind of the regular menu where they have these things that are two for $5, two for $6. They used to have some cheaper ones as well, and you can mix and match any of those items, get two of them for $5. And one of the items that's two for $5 is a Rally Burger. And without digressing and this turning into a long video about where I'm ranting about the girlfriend, roommate from hell, whatever, let's just say that she's kind of been the kind of nice that I need for the last few hours, and is laying half naked in my bed right now. And I'm a big believer in work than reward, and so I'm stopping by Rally's. I figured I'd get a burger for me and get a burger for her. Now, I know she doesn't like onions on her burgers. I don't like tomatoes on my burgers, but one thing I really don't like is when there's burgers that are ordered customized, is the whole ritual of opening them up to see which is what's burgers, as everybody fondles everybody else's burgers to see what is and isn't on them. That's just like, I see that happen, and I don't even want a burger anymore. You know what? You fingered it, you eat it. Thank you. Don't want the burger you just got done fingering. No, I don't. Now, of course, the obvious solution would be to label them on the wrappers in some way that's really obvious for the people ordering the burgers. But these days, and again, we're living in the age of idiocracy. These days, it's difficult to get a fast food worker to give you your receipt after you give them your credit. When they give you back your credit card. It's very difficult to get a receipt these days. So to expect them to actually label custom order burgers, that's asking too much. Of course, the other thing that kind of goes hand in hand with that is expecting them to prepare them with items added or missing as you've asked for it. That, more often than not, seems to be asking too much as well. So I'm crossing my fingers that these are actually made how I asked. And I'm looking at the receipt, and it just says Rally Burger percentage, and in the parentheses it says 2 at $2, total of $4. So if a Rally Burger is $2, I'm awfully curious why they're in the 2 for $5 category. That's confusing. Anyway, when I ordered it, I very specifically stated, because a lot of times things that are in a 2 for $5 or a 2 for $6, like promotional bracket, if you order them individually, they have a different and higher price. And a lot of times, if you just simply order 2 of something, as opposed to saying, hey, the 2 for $6, the 2 for $5, you end up getting charged whatever the single higher price is for the item times 2, so you end up with a higher total. I've had Del Taco do that to me numerous times. Instead of giving me the price that I get for 2 burritos, I've also had they've done the same thing to me at Burger King, where there's a promotional price on two sandwiches. So I always make sure that I state when I order, hey, it's the 2 for X price, which in this case 2 for $5. Now, mind you, I'm talking to a robot. I'm not talking to a person, which is horribly unnerving for me. So I tell the robot, yeah, I'd like the 2 for $5 Rally Burgers. Okay, well, that completes your order. I think I don't know what the robot said, but whatever it was, it didn't even give me a chance to comment edgewise about not wanting onions and not wanting tomatoes. I like mine without tomatoes. Priscilla likes hers without onions, but I don't like fingers rummaging through my burgers. I want my burger to not have been unwrapped before I eat it. And I don't want to be putting my fingers in hers either, at least not in her burger. And so, anyway, the total was the robot says the total, and it's $4.32. And I'm thinking, it had to have got my order wrong. because $5 plus tax isn't going to be $4.32. But if you look at my receipt, here we go, $4.32. But here it says, it's not focusing, but it says 2 at $2. So I'm really perplexed why a $2 item is in the promotional things for two for $5. I mean, I guess I'm gracious that they gave me the individual price instead of charging me $5 for $4 worth of burgers. But yeah, this kind of stuff it's just another example of the idiocracy that's just normalized today, and kind of mess with my head. Well, I see Priscilla's vehicle is still here, so hopefully she's exactly where and how I left her, and I can surprise her with a burger, and hopefully they didn't mess my burgers up, although it doesn't say. Okay, there's a sticker on the side of the bag that says, I don't know why this phone just isn't able to focusing on things that are close, but it says 2 rally burger, no tomato, no onion on there. So, well, it's not on the receipt, but you know, whatever. And hopefully they got them right. Anyway. I think that locked it. Anyway, thanks for coming with me on this ride, and at some point I will disclose what's going on with Priscilla and I, because I didn't do much vlogging yesterday. I just was feeling kind of, you know, lately I've been oversharing, and I've just been trying to upload all the stuff that I've overshared on in the last week, and just trying to, and not feeling like sharing. But I figured I'd share tinted windshield and idiocracy at the drive-thru with you.